Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of my psychology journey, and today I am going to show you 5 things that I can't live without as a psychology student or just a student in general. And disclaimer, before I start listing down the 5 things that I can't live without, these 5 things are not really a necessity, and please don't come at me or like bash me for saying that hey, these 5 things are just what? This is just a privilege. No, okay? Without further ado, let's jump straight right into the first thing that I can't live without. So, the first thing that I can't live without is my devices. Ta-da! So yeah, firstly, my iPad. I cannot live without it because I need my iPad to take notes, ta-da, to write, and I feel like right now I can't even use the traditional paper and pencil to write anymore because I just feel like it doesn't seem right. It just seems very weird writing with it, and I feel like after the pandemic and if I were to go back to have physical exams, I wouldn't be able to finish the exams in time, and mainly it's because I do not have my Apple Pencil. And I use my iPad to not only write notes, I use them to create ideas with Notion, and also I use them to come up with my calendar, my schedule, and I use them to just take note and keep track of my investments, and I use it to watch Netflix. Yeah, basically most of the things that I use in my daily life is with my iPad. And hell no, I'm telling you, I use my iPad even more often than I use my phone or my laptop. And the next thing that comes together in the category with the iPad is my laptop. And as a student, a laptop is really a necessity. It's a must because I need my laptop to actually edit videos, to do my assignments, to complete things, communicate, to go for online classes. Oh my goodness, when can I even go back to campus and have physical class? I am not sure at all. The second thing on my list is something not really conventional. It's this, my DSM-5. So this DSM-5, it's by APA, which is American Psychiatric Association, and the reason why this is a necessity is because as a psychology student, you will always need to refer to the DSM-5 manual. Without this manual, you can't really do any diagnosis because this is like, for example, if you're a lawyer, you would refer to law book for clauses and all those, right? This is the same thing goes with this. This is like the law book of the psychology students. And in this book, they will have the explanation. Oh shit, my bookmark is dropping out. Look, ta-da! My bookmark is so pretty. Yeah, they will have explanation, the list of symptoms, and all those to ease your diagnosis. And the reason why I have to get a physical book is because you can actually find it online, but in pieces. So you can only find specifically like the disorder that you want online instead of like having the whole list here in one piece unless you buy it online. So that's why I decided to get a physical book to ease my life, to ease my assignment, just make my life more convenient with a book. Yeah, so this is the second thing that I can't live without. And the third thing I can't live without is my coffee. You know what, before this video I already started drinking half of it, so it looks really ugly now, but yeah, my coffee. It's so good. Yeah, as you know, I drink a lot of coffee and I make my own coffee. Usually I'll go with medium roast and I'll go with cold brew, Americano, just black. And sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll go with a frappuccino. But I don't usually drink lattes or like things that involves milk and cream. Yeah, and caffeine is something that I cannot live without because it helps me deal with my assignment, it helps me deal with stress, it helps me deal with my troublesome group mate. Yeah, this is something that I totally cannot live without. And if you are someone who really wants to consume caffeine but you don't like taking black coffee like this, I totally recommend this. Espresso is an espresso frappuccino by Starbucks. It's an espresso down here and an almond milk, and they turn it into a frappuccino. Yeah. So the fourth thing that I can't live without, oh my god, if I'm gonna show you this, I'll probably get attacked. But yeah, don't be offended. Again, it's just something that just makes me happier, that right now I cannot live without. If I go back and I live without it, I'll cry, I'll be sad. Yeah, so the fourth thing on my list is, ta-da! Here! It is my Switch. I've been addicted to playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, it keeps me sane. During the pandemic, it keeps me sane when I'm really stressed out. Yeah. So, and also with this, the Ring-Con that I bought, it keeps me on track because it helps me keep my fitness level up. Yeah, so if you have a Switch, I totally recommend you to get a Ring-Con because you can really get a decent workout from there, can burn some calories, and you don't have to just sit during the pandemic and during lockdown. I just like games in general. There are plenty of games that I have here. Yeah, so all these games and the Switch is something that I can't live without because it helps me reduce stress, and when you are really stressful, you really need to take a step back and just relax. To the last thing on my list, the last agenda. You'll probably think it's really stupid and it just looks like really dumb. But yeah, let me just show you what is it first. Oh wait! Oh shit, I didn't take it here. Give me a moment, let me just slide out of this thing here for a bit. Okay, I am back. Oh my god, and also I just realized something. You know how I thought the Nintendo just now? Now it's up here on my TV. Okay, fine. Just ignore the background for a bit. So, the last thing that I can't live without, ta-da! It's my natural diffuser. Whoa, can you please focus? Yeah, it's my natural diffuser. So this is, I wasn't an essential oil person in the past. I didn't really like, I mean, it's not really like something that I would really want to get until my year 2 semester started, and I just like, oh my god, my whole sleep schedule was tilted. During halfway through the semester, I was so stressed out, I couldn't get enough sleep, I had insomnia. I feel like my entire atmosphere in my room is so suffocating that I couldn't really focus and I couldn't really keep my mind straight. So in the end, I decided to get a diffuser. Yeah, and if you don't know, this is a crystal. It's a natural diffuser crystal, and this is a organic essential oil. Yeah, but basically you don't really have to get a natural diffuser. It's way more expensive. I just, you know, I patterned, so that's why I got a natural diffuser. But yeah, this thing here, the moment I bought it and dripped my essential oil onto it, halfway through the semester, my entire schedule just changed. I finally felt more relaxed. I finally felt like, okay, I could actually just sit back and actually rest for a moment, and I had better sleep after using essential oil. So ever since then, my whole life changed. Yeah, wait, stop right there. Okay, stop. It didn't change. It didn't really change, but yeah. And I bought this essential oil called Respire. Yeah, it basically smells like lemongrass, citrus, and like some other things adding up together to form it. Yeah, but basically the scent, it smells like lemongrass. And whenever I drip it, I get my mind into focus, or whenever I want to chill, I can chill with this. Yeah, to wrap things up, these are all the 5 things that I couldn't live without ever since I've gotten them. And if you think that it's not, I mean, everyone differs, right? So some things that is necessary to me may not be necessary to you, and something that I think is important may not be important to you. Thank you for listening to my sharing session here, this mini sharing session. And if you are interested in looking at other things related to psychology, or you want to see what a day in the life of a psychology student is, then just click onto my other videos. Boom, boom. Yeah. So as of now, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.